What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've got 6 bets, 1 bet for every game on the board for Wednesday, June 24th in the FIFA World Cup. First, I just want to recap the games from Tuesday, June 23rd. We came into Tuesday, June 23rd, 12-4-2 in our last 18 FIFA World Cup bets. And unfortunately, Tuesday did not go our way. We went 0-3-1 on the day, bringing our record to 12 wins, 7 losses, and 3 pushes in our last 22 picks. We had Uzbekistan to score at least 1 goal. They did not score against Portugal. They lost 5-0. They did score a goal in the first half, but it was taken off the board. There was a foul in the buildup, so we got kind of screwed on that one. England-Ghana, we needed England to win to 0. England kept the shutout. Game ended 0-0. All we needed was England to score 1 goal. They couldn't even do that. Had plenty of opportunities. Harry Kane missed a sitter right in front of the goal with just a couple minutes left. That was a heartbreaker. We had both teams to score in Panama against Croatia, and Panama hit the crossbar. The Croatian goalkeeper was making crazy saves left and right. Felt pretty unlucky not to cash that one. And then we got a push in the Colombia and DR Congo game. So felt pretty unlucky to go 0-3-1. I thought we definitely should have cashed 2 out of those 3 losses, but it is what it is. We move on to Wednesday, June 24th. So we've got 6 games on the board for Wednesday. We're going to complete the group action in a few of these groups here. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So we've got Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Qatar as the first bet on the board. I'm going to take the under 3 goals at odds of -105 for 1.1 units. This is one of those games where I just don't see enough quality in the final third to produce a high-scoring match. Bosnia scored only 1 goal against Canada, and they only scored once against Switzerland. Qatar scored once against Switzerland, and they did not get any goals against Canada. Neither side has shown the ability to consistently create dangerous chances against quality competition. The beautiful thing about this under 3 goals bet is that if we land exactly on 3 goals, we get our money back. I think this match is much more likely to finish 1-0, 1-1, or 2-0 than it is to become a shootout. I expect Bosnia to win this game something like 1-0. And when you look at the standings here, Bosnia right now sits on 1 point, tied with Qatar. Bosnia needs to win this game. And so if Bosnia score early in this game, I see them definitely defending and not pushing for more goals. I don't think that either one of these teams are very good in the final third, as we've mentioned. Neither team has much attacking quality. Give me the under 3 at odds of -105 for 1.1 unit. Next up on the board, we've got Switzerland and Canada. And I think this is one of my favorite bets of the day. Canada absolutely exploded against Qatar and won 6-0, but I think that result is causing the market to overreact a little bit. When I look at Switzerland, I see a team that drew Qatar 1-1 and beat Bosnia 4-1. They're organized defensively and don't want to get dragged into a track meet. So that leads me to the under 2.5 goals at odds of -125 for 1.2 units. Canada has been a very profitable under team recently. 8 out of Canada's last 10 matches have stayed under 2.5 goals. And 6 of Switzerland's last 10 matches have also stayed under 2.5 total goals. This is a game where both teams would be perfectly comfortable playing a controlled match rather than opening things up. When you look at the group standings, they're both tied on 4 points. Canada will be playing this game at home, and Canada knows that they just need a tie here to move on. Canada will be happy keeping this game 0-0 as long as possible. Canada would be happy with a 1-1, and Canada would be happy with a 1-0. So for me, I'm taking the under 2.5 goals at odds of -125 for 1.2 units. Also, I think Switzerland, if they get up 1-0, they'll be happy to just keep it 1-0. They're not going to be pushing to make it 2, 3. I just see a very controlled, low pace, slow pace, low scoring game here. Under 2.5 goals, odds of -125, 1.2 units. Hey guys, remember, please like the video, leave your best bets in the comment section below, and if you can, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Next up, we've got Morocco and Haiti. This is one of my favorite prices on the entire card. I'm taking the under 3 goals at odds of +100 for 1 unit. Morocco have been one of the best defensive teams in this tournament. They drew Brazil 1-1 and they beat Scotland 1-0. Haiti have scored 0 goals in the entire tournament. They lost 1-0 to Scotland and 3-0 to Brazil. For this bet to lose, we need 4 goals or more in this game. I see Morocco winning this game 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, and even if they win it 3-0, it's a push for us. 2-1 is also a push, so we're good on that result as well. I think Morocco are clearly the better side, but I don't see Haiti contributing much, if at all. So for me, I expect this game to end Morocco 2, Haiti nothing. I think the best play in this game is the under 3 at odds of +100 for 1 unit. That'll be where my money is at. And if you look at the group standings, Morocco are tied right now with Brazil on 4 points. Morocco will be wanting to secure the 3 points in this game. Yes, goal difference will matter, but Haiti's been a staunch defensive team. They've been hard to break down. They were able to cash the under in their game against Brazil. We were on that. And I think a similar outcome happens here. So give me the under 3 there at +100 for 1 unit. Next up, we've got Scotland and Brazil, the other 2 teams in Group C. This is the one over that I'm going to take on my card. I'm taking the over 2.5 goals at odds of -115. Brazil need 3 points because they want to secure first place in this group. Scotland are already in a difficult position, and if Brazil score first, Scotland have no choice but to open up their game plan and attack. That game state is exactly what I'm looking for when I place an over. Brazil's recent matches have been high scoring. The over has cashed in 7 of Brazil's last 10 matches. And the over has, well, the over 2.5, I should say, has cashed in 7 of Brazil's last 10 matches, and it's cashed in 6 out of Scotland's last 10. So the over 2.5 has been coming in for both of these teams. The handicap here is simple. If Brazil score early, this game becomes stretched. I think Brazil wins this game 3-1, and I'm going to take the over 2.5 goals at odds of -115 for 1.1 units. Next up, we've got Czechia and Mexico. Mexico with 6 points have already qualified for the knockout stages. This is one of my more interesting plays on the board. I'm going to take the draw here at odds of +300, a nice juicy plus odds play. Mexico have already won the group, and they're expected to rotate some players. Meanwhile, Czechia absolutely need to win this game to advance. Normally, I'd want to bet Mexico in this matchup because they are the more talented team and they're playing at home in the Estadio Azteca, but motivation matters. Mexico have bigger goals ahead in the knockout stage. Czechia are fighting for their tournament lives. The more I handicap this game, the more I kept landing on one score, a 1-1 tie. At almost 3-1 odds, that's enough for me to take a shot here. Give me the draw at +300. I think the final score is going to be 1-1 in the Czechia against Mexico game. And then last but not least, we take a look at South Africa and South Korea. And my final play for this card is the under 2.5 goals in South Africa against South Korea at odds of -130 for 1.2 units. This is all about tournament incentives. South Korea only need a draw to advance here. South Africa need to win the game if they're going to advance. That usually creates a very cautious game, especially early. South Korea lost 1-0 to Mexico, and they beat Czechia 2-1. South Africa lost 2-0 to Mexico and drew Czechia 1-1. 3 of those 4 matches stayed under 2.5 goals. On top of that, the under is cashed in 6 out of South Korea's last 10 matches and 6 out of South Africa's last 10 matches. I think this game will be tight, tactical, and low scoring. My prediction is South Korea wins this game 1-0. I'm going to take the under 2.5 goals at odds of -130 for 1.2 units. So those are my 6 bets for Wednesday's World Cup slate. Let me know your favorite play down in the comment section below. If you're tailing any of these bets, let me know which one you're tailing. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, because we're posting World Cup picks every single day. We post MLB picks every single day, and we do some live watch-alongs throughout the tournament. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll see you guys in the next video.